Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. I hope you are doing fantastic. In today's reading, I'm taking a peek into your romantic love life for the week of July 2023. And for those of you who are not looking for love, I have another batch of readings coming out in a few days that is going to be pertaining to career, personal development, spiritual guidance, and a little sprinkling of love. I can't help what comes out in the spread. So look out for that in the up and coming few days. All right, but for those of you wanting love, let's find out who is heading towards you this week. I'm going to pull a, holy crap, hold on. The Hanged Man wanted to hop out, which is your major arcana, Pisces. Something this week is triggering a need for you to just pause for a moment, to reflect, to gain a different perspective on things, look at something in a different point of view, in a different lens, before you make any important decisions to let something go, to move forward, or to hold on to something. You're really in this Piscean energy where you're like, I really need to tap into my innate ability to really go into the subconscious world, you know, to go into that place, you know, that allows you to tap into your Akashic records, to past memories, to really take past memories and see how those memories apply to your current situation. You may be connecting with someone from the past. Interesting. We'll see if that card comes back out, but it flew out in a way that I had to take notice. But as I was saying, I'm going to pull a 7-card spread, see who's heading towards you romantically this week. I'll find out how they currently feel about you deep down. I'll take a look at their behavior towards you over the next 7 days. And their behavior is something I'm going to dive into the most, because if I see them as a walking red flag, that's going to also tell me that I need to dive deeper into your advice position. All right. I'll also find out what's in your blind spot with this person, meaning things that could be negatively impacting your connection with someone that you may not be aware of just yet, whether you're doing something to hurt the relationship unbeknownst to you, or your person is, or something external seems to be getting in the way of you guys being together for whatever reason. If that's the case, I'll find out in today's reading. Pisces, the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles wanted to come out. I feel like outside of love, you've got a new opportunity to plant a new seed that could bring you a lot of security, a lot of comfort, a lot of feeling like you are in control of your life. You're in control of your homestead, the people in your life, your finances. I'm getting like a lucrative contract for a job opportunity, or you're starting your own business as an independent contractor, and it's going to make you a lot of freaking money. Or sorry, my throat chakra is like starting to act up for some reason. You may be dealing with someone that's not telling you the truth. You may be dealing with someone this week that is holding back some very important information, or they're going to stumble on their words because they get anxiety when they start to talk to you about something important. Someone may be coming around who has been no contact with you for a few days, a few weeks, and they're getting nervous reaching out to you for the first time after it's been a while since they've talked to you. But right now you've been focusing on your career, and you've been ignoring that for some time now, and something is manifesting for you monetary. Wow, that's not me. It's like someone's like, can I really say this to Pisces? How am I going to, you know, move into this conversation with Pisces? I need to tell Pisces this, but what will Pisces say in return? That's what I'm getting off of that with that throat chakra activation. All right, Pisces, 7-card spread. Who's coming towards them this week with romantic intentions? 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful water babies. Okay, so the person connecting with you this week in love, how do they truly feel about you? The 3 of Wands. You've got someone that's excitedly anticipating some sort of return, or some sort of good news, or some sort of visit with you. Because I'm looking at someone packing their suitcase with all their toiletries, you know, there's that throat chakra again. And there's a date at the end of the month of July. If you can look at it really quickly, you know, there is a circle around the last week of the month. I'm also getting that someone is waiting on communication, and they're getting excited for what they have to say to you. I keep on getting that, Pisces. And it's like someone may be talking a lot and getting advice from other people. Oh my goodness. I'm getting like a specific message for somebody. But the Three of Wands is, you know, anticipation. What's their intentions? The High Priestess. They've been silent with you. Their intentions have been to keep something secret, to keep something silent. That's why my voice is going out. This was not me, you guys. I was not feeling like this before I hit record on your video. Somebody has been intentionally silent with you, and they're getting the nerve, the courage to finally speak, to finally say something that is very important for the future of this connection. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, or so-so, it's something that's very important for them. But the fact that their feelings for you is the Three of Wands, they're anticipating what you say in response is going to let them feel excited. Like, yes, Pisces is on board with my plan. Or yes, Pisces, you know, had the same feelings, the same sentiments. Someone may have been giving someone the silent treatment in the hopes of someone reaching out first and breaking the no contact. Someone was waiting. The Three of Wands waits on that fourth wand. What's their behavior towards you in the next 7 days? The Wheel of Fortune. They're being guided to take some sort of U-turn back to you if they took off. Because I'm seeing that U-turn sign. Something is happening big with this person. And I'm getting travel. It doesn't have to be that they live at a distance from you, Pisces, but they may have been energetically traveling away. And Spirit's like, go back around. Let go of this silence and say what you really need to say. Okay? Someone here may be energetically packing up something to cycle back around, because the Wheel of Fortune is all about cycling back around. It's fated events. It's karma. Someone may be clearing out some karma with you, but they need to cycle back around to you in order to do that. Doesn't mean it's the end of the relationship once this karmic cycle completes itself. Doesn't mean it's not the end of the connection. All I know is they're telling me that there is some major lesson, some karmic lesson that ties you guys together. And until they do this, they're going to be haunted by something or have unfinished business. Okay? And be met with a lot of roadblocks in their life. You know? It's like someone's on their road trying to go one way, and Spirit's like, we will block the heck out of you until you go back around. You know, and someone may be feeling like something is out of their control right now. Someone here might drive a lot for a living, or they talk the most to themselves in their vehicle. They might be quiet with you and other people, but when they're in their vehicle, that's when they talk to their higher self. That's when they talk to their spirit guides. That's when they answer their own questions out loud. It's like they may be talking to themselves about you in their car right now. They may be in their car right now while at a red light saying to themselves, I wonder if I should say this to Pisces. I wonder what's going to happen if I say this to Pisces. Will Pisces shut me down? Will Pisces hear me out? Will me and Pisces be able to move forward from this? What will happen? It's like they're asking them, they talk to themselves a lot in the car is what I'm getting. They are someone that talks a lot to themselves in the car. That's their private moment where they're alone with their thoughts. What's your feelings for this person? The Tower. Scorpio energy. You feel like something is going to shock the heck out of you around this time. Aquarius had this as their feelings. So you could be connecting with an Aquarian, as this does have a bit of Aquarian energy influence, as this is all fixed energy, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. But you feel like something is going to really be sudden, very unexpected. Maybe this person has been quiet for a few days now, a couple weeks now, and their arrival with this news or information or whatever is going to be like, whoa, I didn't expect that. Whether it's good or bad. But based on this art depiction, you may be saying to this person, you're a little too late with that. You took off while we were in the middle of a discussion. You hopped up in your car and just sped off. And now you're wanting to return to resolve something when you could have resolved it that night. That could be also a message I'm getting. You may feel like you were having a conversation with this person, maybe recent, and instead of them talking it out with you, they decided to go ghost, or to leave you on red. Well, that's the same thing. Or to block you, or to say, screw this, I don't want to deal with this drama, I'm out of here. And Spirit's like, you're not just gonna have this conversation with Pisces and leave because it gets a little bit uncomfy for you. No, you gotta talk to Pisces like an adult. You gotta deal with this. Otherwise, you're gonna have this lesson again in the future. 3 major arcanas too. 3 majors out of 4 cards. That's significant. The Tower, that's that Pluto and Mars energy. Pluto doesn't play around. Pluto is the house of endings and new beginnings. It's transformations. You may be feeling like you and another person are going through a massive transformation together. I have to clarify this card to see if it's a good thing for the two of you, or where you tell this person, no, you're too late. The ship has already sailed. All right. Whew. What could be hurting this relationship? The 10 of Cups. Someone's family may be influencing the connection, getting in the way of you guys having something special. Someone could already have a whole other family. That's not going to apply to everybody. Or someone was easily distracted with the connection. If you can see right here, in the far back, there's a person on their phone distracted. You know, texting, emailing, doing a whole bunch of stuff, but not helping out the rest of the group, the family, set the table. So someone here may feel like someone was too distracted with their own life and wasn't really giving to the situation the way that it deserved in order to build a long-term future together. Some of you may have been in a long-term commitment with this person where you guys live together, and someone may have felt like the divided responsibilities were not even. Someone had to pick up the slack for the other person, you know. And for others, I do feel like somebody was not a strong participant in the structure of this relationship, where someone felt like it was just not stable. It's like, we need trust, we need support, we need love, communication in order to build this relationship from the ground up in a stable foundation. And if I'm lacking communication from my partner, trust from my partner, or support, we got nothing but a freaking tower. A house built on quicksand, meant to come crashing down at any moment. What's the potential weekly outcome for Pisces and this person? The 5 of Wands. Someone coming around to fight for something, to compete for what is theirs, to deal with the aftermath of, you know, leaving the scene of a crime and not dealing with it head on. It's like, it kind of reminds me of 2 people having an argument in the kitchen, and one person's like, screw that, I don't want to hear it, and then slams the door behind them and takes off into their car and leaves for a couple of days, and then comes back a couple of days later, and it's that awkward vibe where you know someone has been simmering and, you know, just like brooding with frustration and just eager to pop off at the other person for taking off like that. It's like someone's like, what am I going to come back home to with Pisces? What am I going to expect if I reach out after a couple of days of blocking them? What am I going to expect from Pisces after being MIA for a week? Is Pisces going to be like, oh, thank goodness you're back? Or is Pisces going to say, I packed your crap, get out of my house? You know, or don't call me ever again. Your number is no longer good here. Your credit score has been declined. You know, get out of here. That's what this person may be fearing when they do come back around. And my room just got brighter all of a sudden, which is the Sun energy, major arcana for Leo. Some of you guys could be having this clarity at the start of Leo season, which is July 22nd, where something is going to be highlighted for what it really is, or a decision is going to be made. Okay, and I do have that darkness right there with that storm, and you know, the sun comes out after a storm. You know, after something is said and done, people can see things a little bit more clearly. What's your advice, Pisces? Judgment. Your advice is to make a very important decision. Make sure you make it using your judgment, gathering all the the facts, you know, also point the finger at yourself for things that you need to be accountable for, because we can only judge ourselves. The Judgment card is also about forgiving and learning, giving second chances, within reason, of course. It's the day of resurrection. Taking a connection that may have flatlined for a few days or a few weeks and giving it life again. Letting it have its day of resurrection. Scorpionic energy. You've got strong Scorpionic influence here. And I got a hair tickling me. Where is that hair? Oh well. There it is. So you got strong Scorpionic influence. So some of you guys could be Pisces Sun, Scorpio risings. Or look where you have Scorpio in your chart. Something could be very important to you. I'm also getting a date. Some of you guys may have met this person in 2016. Some of you, 2010 is a strong reference. Or 2023. Okay. What's the overall energy for the connection? The Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands as the overall energy is telling me that you and this person both feel like something is like very fast, but also very inconsistent between the two of you. Six of Pentacles is also here, and the Knight of Swords. Aquarius got that when I was digging deeper into the overall energy. But I'm strongly getting where you both are very inconsistent with the level of energy you guys give to the situation, because the Six of Pentacles is, you know, an equal give and take of something. I give to you, you give to me, you know. But when it's influenced by the Knight of Wands, someone is fast to give to the situation and fast to abandon the situation and then come back and leave. Rinse, repeat. So some of you guys may have been in an on and off type of dynamic with this person where it's very inconsistent. You don't know what to expect at all. You know, whether you were in a relationship or trying to get into a relationship, or friends that had feelings for each other, something feels very inconsistent with what someone gives in regards to attention. You know, it's definitely giving someone feels like, my person's giving me a lot of loving attention this week. This is amazing. And just as quick as that happened, it's like, oh, okay, well, my person just shut down on me. All right, I guess that's something to be expected at this point. You know, they're here, they're not. They're here, they're not. And I might have a Pisces that's like, I do not want to deal with that anymore. Are you here for good, or are you here for just for your own selfish reasons, you want to say? So I'm gonna clarify a few cards. I got 4 major arcanas here. I'm going to clarify the ones that I feel like is really pertinent to the situation. So their feelings for you this week is the Three of Wands. They're anticipating something, some sort of arrival at the end of July. I'm getting that. End of July, going into Leo season. Why the Three of Wands for how this person feels about Pisces, please? Ten of Pentacles. They feel like you are their Ten of Pentacles. They feel like you are someone that they could build a solid life with. Maybe they needed this time in introspection to self-reflect, to tap into their intuition, to gather the information that, you know, the higher self needs to give in regards to downloads. Maybe they want to move back in with you if you kick them out of the home, you know, because I'm seeing some empty moving boxes. The Nine of Pentacles and the Moon. Someone may feel like their insecurities got in their way of this relationship, but there's still romantic love. Knight of Cups. So in your feelings for this person, Pisces, we have the Tower. Now I see the Knight of Cups and the Star. I'm seeing a lot of connecting energy to Aquarius's reading. So you might have Aquarius in your chart. Why the Tower for how Pisces feels about this person, please? Why the Tower? Why the Tower? Why the Tower? The Lovers. You love the heck out of this person. I feel like that makes you more mad than anything. You're in this energy of, why do I love this person? Why could it have not been somebody else? Why do I feel so drawn to this person? Why am I having trouble moving on from this person? What hold does this person have over me? You know, this is a strong soul tie connection, but don't let the fact that it's a strong soul tie connection keep you holding on to something that is not good for your growth. You're going to have to use your discernment and use your own judgment to figure out whether this person being in your life this week is good for you or not good for you, and time for you to shake things up. All right, but you do love this person. You feel like you and this person are very attracted to each other, and really you have your good days and your bad days with each other. It's like that Eminem song, a volcano meets a tornado. When it's going good, it's great, but when it's bad, it's really bad, you know? Someone may have just been listening to Eminem before watching my video. I love that dude. He actually touched this hand at a concert. Anyway, I was about to clarify this person's intentions, and I got the Seven of Pentacles, which Aquarius also got when I clarified their person's intentions. The Seven of Pentacles as intentions is intending to give to the situation, intending to invest, but also intending to reevaluate the role that they played. Because the Seven of Pentacles is also reevaluating something, looking at something that you've already invested into and seeing how that's working out. But the reevaluation goes within their intuition. They're reevaluating how they've been listening to their intuition and wanting to plant seeds. Six of Pentacles. And I got the Six of Pentacles right here. They may be feeling like they have been a bit greedy with you, a little bit closed off with you, not really allowing you to get too close to them. And if they can't let you get close to them, it's going to interfere with that Ten of Pentacles. So let's see why the Ten of Cups is here. And you see how there's a little rainbow right here in that family portrait, and then we have the Tower here with the thunder. What's hurting this connection is someone's fear that there's not going to be a rainbow after this storm. Why the Ten of Cups? Children could be a factor here for somebody. Someone may be really distracted with their children and another person felt ignored. And never put a lover first before your children. I don't know who needed to hear that, but never let someone tell you that you give too much attention to your kids and that they want more attention. Anyways, why the Ten of Cups? Ten of Cups. Thank you, Spirit, for clarifying that. That really helped. So I'm gonna have to get another clarifier on that one. Five of Pentacles. Someone may feel like they've been kicked out of the family home. So some of you guys, you were in a long-term relationship with this person, possibly marriage, and they feel like they've been kicked out, and they're saying that they want to be moved back in with those moving boxes, and you're over here like, F your moving boxes, and you're throwing them out the window. And for those of you where it was not that serious, where it didn't reach a relationship yet or wasn't in a long-term relationship setting, someone may fear that someone has a fear of abandonment and abandon the connection before the other person could have a chance to abandon them. It's the energy of, I'm going to get you before you get me, and may have walked away. Eight of Cups. Because of their own insecurities, their own inner demons with that Devil to the Eight of Cups. Or someone feels like they needed to walk away from an unhealthy situation. So let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. A lot of people are getting the Wheel of Fortune lately. You know, you notice how my throat chakra has not been affected once I got past this freaking High Priestess? I know you've noticed. Something that they've been keeping to themselves. The Moon is secrets. Once I got past this situation, it's been back to normal. Why the Wheel of Fortune? Why the Wheel of Fortune? Your person was trying to silence me. Don't give away my secret. Why the Wheel of Fortune? The Ace of Wands. Coming back around to have a fiery new start. Again, I don't say come back around in regards to you dealing with an ex. For a lot of you, this is not even your ex. You guys were dating, trying to get into a situation, and then something happened where someone ignored someone's calls for a few days. But for some of you, maybe this is an ex. It's all going to be subjective. You know, if you're watching this video going, I don't want my ex back. Well, the Tower is telling me, yes, that's true. But for those of you who do want this person in your life, you've got a decision to make, because the Lover's card is a choice. It's a choice to love yourself first and foremost, and then see if you can love another. And with the Judgment being your advice, I'm getting strong indications of you having the final say, the final choice. And then I got the Fool, Aries energy. This person coming around to offer some sort of new stable beginning. You may still feel like they're being foolish about something, but someone's taking this path to that Sun. Coming in with stable energy, King of Pentacles, more hopeful with that Star card, wanting to reunite with the Three of Cups or take the friendship to something more romantic. But the outcome is the Five of Wands. Is this return going to make you happy, or is that when you tell them, I don't think so? Why the Five of Wands for the potential outcome for Pisces and this person for the next 7 days? Why the Five of Wands? The Six of Cups. So this is confirming that this person you already have a history with, possibly a soul bond connection to. This person is returning, I already said that, returning Six of Cups to the fight that they left off with you at. or some sort of disagreement or some sort of butting of heads, right? They're returning to some sort of situation that occurred, okay? Yeah, that caused some sort of ending for the two of you, or caused a situation to trigger a much needed change for the relationship. And then there's the Page of Cups. Clarify more on what this outcome could look like for Pisces and this person. Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. There is a chance for someone to build a new stable beginning here, but I definitely feel like you're really needing to go inward to decide whether this is best for you, or best for you to just be like, hey, I forgive, but I want to leave it at that. I wish you love and light. Peace. Why the Judgment as Pisces advice? You may be having closure within yourself about the situation. Nine of Cups, you're choosing your own emotional fulfillment. You're telling yourself, if this is a liability in my life, I do not want it. If this is an asset in my life, I will take it. You're making a decision that's best for your own emotional well-being, your health. And there is a lot of daydreaming about someone. And then I got the Star on the bottom, a wish being granted, a wish coming true, something happening for you that gets you out of a negative energy. All right, so if you're in any recent no contact situation with someone, Pisces, let me find out how they truly what their hidden feelings are. But for those who resonate with this reading, I got Gemini, Scorpio. I have Pisces here. I have Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. Those are the main ones that wanted to come in, but it could be any zodiac. Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl, Pisces. And if you would like to book a private reading, you'll find a link to my website in the description box below this video. If this reading did not resonate, do check out my July monthly for you in my July playlist, or go to my most recent all signs reading and click on the Pisces timestamp. I'm sorry for judging you and hurting your feelings. I want to hold you again. I need to feel your body next to mine. No one ever loved me again the way that you did. I never appreciated you until you were gone. The thought of you with someone else drives me crazy. All right, that was for you, Pisces. I absolutely adore you guys. Until next week, when I dabble into some general messages, you have a blessed week. All right, later, Gators.